We now return to Let's Play Tropico 2. Okay, I'm going to speed this up, and now that the explanation episode has been out of the way, hopefully this will actually go somewhere. Let's put down another wenching hut, and another wenching hut, and there goes, once again, all my lumber. I can actually set the priorities for where they will go, but, you know, it just doesn't. Just like in Tropico 1, it doesn't actually seem to have that big of an effect, so it's really unfortunate. I don't know what that constant shuffle is, but it's really annoying. I considered building another lumber mill, but eventually we're going to get to a point where I'm not building anything, and so this lumber is just going to stack up and up and up.
Maybe you hadn't noticed, Captain, but there ain't enough wenches on your island.
Yeah, and that is largely because we do not have enough women to fill the roles. So, it is possible that we should maybe be kicking them out. Okay, I think that's largely because of the priority, but we also don't need sea biscuits, so that's probably why all of my food is going towards these guys. And where's this cook tent here? Okay, maybe another cook tent should be set up here. I don't know. Until we get another captain, we don't really need to be doing anything else, but I could just preemptively put one of these down. Surprisingly, I can put this anywhere.
Until you smelt it down,
I know. I guess I can put this here. Yeah, why not? Alright, so we need a blast furnace. That's going to be 20 lumber. There was something I wanted to do before that, though. Well, I should probably put down my last wenching house, seeing as how we'll need a little bit more, and I can't build on the beach. Okay, there. So my 4-to-1 ratio here, wenching. What else can I get? Skilled server, skilled wench. Need more lumber for that. I could do a gambling den, just for different clientele, but really that would only be... Yeah, see, they're fulfilling it. They're just taking the time. So, what about... Who do I have left in the stockade? That shipwright, who will go in there, and the professional hauler.
Maybe you hadn't noticed, Captain, but there ain't enough wenches on your island.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to maybe kick a couple out, and that will fill that in, and then maybe some of those new guys, there we go, will fill in on the farm. Bunkhouse, permanent server, okay, permanent cook. And I'm considering maybe doing a little bit of...
Squire, our gold is holding steady.
Okay, I think I'm going to pause here for a moment. They're all becoming... I wonder if I can do this. So, the way you get more pirates, if you can't gain any out on the high seas, is by press ganging. So, I'm going to take one of these, and I'm going to see if I can't maybe turn one of these haulers. Yes, I can. So the benefit of doing that, of getting crew, is that then we have more people to fill in these roles as overseers, and then of course also replace any crews that die. We should probably send them out again. Their overall happiness looks good now. They need more time with the wenches, but we really need to be getting more people here. So. Actually, first, let me put down my thing so I can start benefiting from some of this money. So, my secret hoard right by the very obvious mine? Is that where I maybe want this? Or do I want this right here? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Since it's in the middle of the town, though, I think maybe this is where I'll keep all my shops and stuff. So let's just thematically put this way out here. And we'll just have this very obviously hidden back there. Okay, so now whilst we're sending him out, I'm going to change this down to generous, so I at least get a little bit on my own, and we will allow the pirates to go out once again. Right, industry, blast furnace should be up next. I guess I'll put that right there. So you'll notice it takes a little while before the ships actually send off, and that is because everyone who's in gray is busy doing stuff, and then they gotta make their way to the ship. So that is why it's a good idea to have your pirate town next to your docks, because then they have less time to walk and get where they're going.
I'd just like to say that the lads and I are right proud to serve you.
Now, this I don't know, because it says pirate happiness is very high. So look at this. This is kind of a visual indicator of how you're doing. Money versus the bones on the scale. The fewer bones, the happier your pirates are. We didn't find Dick. I think I'm going to start sending Morgan out to maybe the Hispaniola next time. In fact, I'm just going to turn him right round, and let's do a boredom action and send him out. Now, the boredom action, not necessary. It's not necessarily going to produce better results for them to get anywhere. It's just more likely to get me bigger benefits, I guess, if I happen to make
Captain,
my
the
way.
lads were wondering when we might be getting proper cutlasses.
You're out of cutlasses? No, you're not out of cutlasses. He's just doing that because we now have pig iron and I need something to do with it, which was really the whole reason that I was doing industry, this for blacksmithy. Do I even have the people to put in this? I'm not really sure I do, but I'll put that there, and I'm going to put a house in here because I can see a spot for it. And let's take a look at order and fear. We need more fear out here. So, hooray! Do I have a spot where I can put some statues? Good. Looks like we got some pirate scum coming our way too. Now I've got a few other things. Okay, so we got a recruit, but we have 4 wealthy captives. These are good because we can cash them in, or, as I had said in the last episode, we can keep them, and they will basically start going around town and spending money.
Ahoy!
So it might actually be a good idea now to put down the gambling den, provided I get the lumber. You know what? Maybe I do want another lumber camp. We've got a crap ton of lumber here. Okay. More captives were dropped off. That's good. This. I need 20 lumber, and I will put down another lumber mill. So we can kind of come in here and tell. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. There we go. So 3 of these guys are pacified. Don't have to worry about them. 1 is resigned, so don't have to worry. Once they start getting restless, that's where we've got the problem. And if we look at my own people, somewhere in here, strangely, we've only got the English as a faction? How can I see my other factions? We've got 1 Spanish, 1 delighted Frenchman. Actually, is that a French woman? It's definitely not. Olivier. In fact, so delighted, he decided to guard me. So that's good. That's very good. In fact, that's another reason why you'd want a press gang, is to fill in some guards here. Guardianship is low priority, so I don't think it's going to go beyond 2. Hence what's going on there. Let's actually look at our captives, though. They're all pacified or resigned. No restless. Good. That means we are maintaining what they need. Now, did I did not. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about putting a chuck tent out here. We'll put it right there. And then I can do maybe another rest house over here. Well, I mean, there's no reason to put it right here because the stockade is right there. However, I'll put that right there, and I just used, I really got to stop doing this. How about not on a hill? Let's make that a little bit easier on ourselves there. Now, I don't have a construction tent out here, which means that they will gather in other places.
Our gold is holding steady.
Good. I mean, I would hope so. We started out with a very large cash infusion. So what do we actually need? Maybe now we can go capture something specific. Maybe a distiller, a rum distiller. Let's do that. Then we can start doing rum. Rum. So you see my wealthy captives are going down to the bars. What do I need or a cook? Actually, maybe a skilled cook? Skilled server.
2 years you've stayed aloft here, Captain.
Casino. Maybe I should go for a cook. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to set their next thing to be looking for a skilled cook. That is going to cost me money. I'm also going to do a poundum, and yeah, I don't know. Whoops, that's not what I want. We barely have been through here, so I have fewer chances of finding anything good. So I guess I'll keep them there. We just saw the scales tipped, so they probably need to go out again. And hopefully now with the lumber mills, we'll be moving things back and forth here, and I can finally get myself settled with all the lumber that I require. These guys are making, you know what? We don't need that many. In fact, we don't need you either. We need you to be focused more on other things. In fact, well, so now I don't know, because with 2 of them, we might need 3 lumberjacks. I might also be able to just lower... We're making a lot of biscuits, but we got ourselves a cook. And a lot of captives. So now maybe I don't need to worry so much about it. In fact, you know what? I think I'm going to press gang a couple. Here, actually, because I need more overseers, and I don't have a whole lot of them. So let's pause this for a moment. Come in here. That is not it. This. And we will choose this building, and I will press gang you. And how about you? There are too many haulers here. So we got 2 new pirates. Hopefully that means that they will start filling in as overseers. They might not fill in until I set them to be medium priority. It actually seems kind of like what's going on there. So what else can we do? I could do a major shipyard, but right now I think we're okay. I got myself a cook, so we could now do a cheap eatery. So cheap eatery will be a little bit better, I suppose. I'm not sure if cheap eatery serves in the same way. I think I do need some rum. So let's actually set this now to go find me a distiller.
That be a wise move, sir.
And we'll get you out there. So, to prepare for that, we need to find sugar. We need a farmer for that. Okay, well, that's actually what I should do first then. Kidnap me. I guess they're on their way. How about looking for... No. We've only got 1 captain still. So that's unfortunate. Because I want another ship going out here. I guess I could anticipate that by getting myself a dock. Just keep my construction crews busy. In fact, I could probably start knocking those down just a little bit, since I'm not really in so much of a hurry to build things anymore. So how about we have you, and we'll just close these up, and we got ourselves a distiller. And let's grab you, and we will get rid of you. So now we got fewer people worried
Squire,
about there.
Our gold is holding steady.
Okay. As far as I can tell, we don't have a lot to worry about at the moment. How are the people actually feeling? They need more wenching. They need lots more wenching. So really, to help with that, I should probably be thinking about either a brothel or a courtesan and spa, but definitely the brothel and salon is probably going to help. I don't know if I need more wenching. I mean, he would tell me if our wenching was not enough. I could pertain... Wait a minute. So this is another benefit to having our wealthy people. We are actually losing considerable amounts of money. Could get a big ship out there, but without a captain. Now I don't know if... Right, we need to go out and get ourselves a farmer, so I can start growing stuff. Skilled farmer, there we go. Now, head you out and go get that. Put our trees back up. Okay, well, normally the game is a little bit more hectic than this. But I have definitely lowered the difficulty. So I could maybe start considering this. They like defense, so maybe putting some of these next to these buildings up here wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm not really sure what each of these does, if I'm completely honest with you. I would understand what these do, but... And nothing. Oh, skilled farmer. Right, the whole point and purpose. Good. That means we can do sugarcane, and a sugarcane farm would be actually pretty good out here. Unfortunately, the more I have to put stuff out there, the further I've got to extend my order. Well, alright. Let's actually think about that. Let's put in maybe some defensive structures over here. Maybe a little more anarchy. Anarchy is actually pretty decent, but can always have more. We could also put down one of these towers to make sure people don't escape, but there's really no threat of that at the moment. We need a little bit more fear out here, though. That's a good one. Order's pretty decent, so we don't really need to add to that. I could put a gallows out here to really put down the fear. At some point I'm going to have to run a road out here, right through all these nice little fields, but it's going to have to be done. Okay. So what else? Really nothing. How about we just send them out and we keep trying to build them up? I'm going to actually consider putting some of these down. Let's put down a seamanship school. And let's put down a graveyard too, because I'm kind of tempted by this. I guess I could put that here. I'm not really sure. I mean, it does fear, so okay. We will put that here then, because this is where fear was kind of suffering, right? Yeah, fear needs to be out here a little bit more. In fact, it needs to be over here, so put a graveyard I wish you could turn all buildings. This is having the same problems that the original Tropico had. It really would have made more sense to have it next to the... whatever. So, 73%, I think that's actually improving. Morgan sucks. He can't find anything. Maybe I should just stick to the very familiar seas. Stick to what we're good at. So let's actually pick one of our people and look at what seamanship does. Boy, look at all these. These guys have lots of money. So what I think I'm going to do is, since you're the professional, we are going to make your monies just a little bit higher. So that we can bilk these people just a bit more of what they've got. And as far as entertainment goes, let's continue on with that thought and have ourselves a nice restaurant there. We'll go ahead and add more orderly buildings. In fact, we could also put an observatory down. This helps to increase defense and feelings of safety. I'm really not sure we need to continue to add more anarchy down here, but for the sake of it, we will do so. So what do these guys do? So far, none of them are coming here. Use Educate Pirate Edict to send a pirate here. Oh. Oh, is that how that works?
I need a proper drink. Rum. No more of this swill.
Right. So we do now have sugarcane. Let's actually process that.
Sir. We be needing muskets right
Well, I mean,
soon.
you say we do, but we need more lumber first. That is spreading rapidly there, which is good. I'm quite okay with the expansion of that. So I need to periodically come in here and see if we are kind of... We do appear to be overusing our stuff. So I'm actually going to put high priorities on these, just so we get our pirates. I'm not sure that that's going to increase productivity necessarily. I think we just need more corn. So let's be sure to put that down too. Again, you really want this on the edge of fertility so that they expand into fertility. So I could put it here, which means they would expand their farms into this. I got my construction out here. Do I have I do have that cook tent. Okay. I think I'm going to come and connect a road. A road. What do you mean that damn it, get out of my way. Okay. And just for good measure, that's not at all what I want. Increase the fear? I can't. That apparently takes up the whole thing. Okay, well, whatever. There you go. So how many people extra? We've got a lot of people extra. So I really need to actually be expanding a lot of things here. Okay, that farm is doing well. I could, you know what? Let's make more pirates. That way we can get more overseers. So we will take you, and we will take you, and we'll take you. Okay, so this should be going. We've got that. Ranks and prices. Let's raise the prices. Everyone should be having some money right now. Pirates want muskets, which means I need you to go out and capture. But what I actually need you to do is go out and continue just to cruise. Do I need you? Right, you're now here, so
I need a proper drink. Rum. No
we
more
need
of
to
this
do rum distillery. Finally, that is massive. We don't want that here. We want it here. That is enormous. We can have a bakery. Turns papayas and bananas into fruit tarts for pirate demand. Well, okay. We'll put a bakery there. We'll come in here, we'll add a banana farm. I mean, here's okay, I guess. Fertility could be a little bit better. Let me connect these roads. And in fact, I'm very tempted to plow right through those fields. They'll replant the fields, but it connects up and makes things a little bit better. So we'll put that there, and then I'm going to need
The arms get
just a
tossing
little bit.
cannonballs at our foes.
Okay,
Might we be getting
I need a
those
better
killed
captain.
soon?
Is there an edict that allows me
Ahoy,
to...
Captain, sir. We be needing muskets right soon.
If I could find a way... Recruit a captain. Well, I am supposedly Captain Hook, so we can have the actual Captain Hook.
Oh,
Sure.
avast, ye mateys. We'll be right pleased.
Now that was a little bit of a mistake on my part, because now I don't have a ship for that captain. I got a little ahead of myself there. I did make myself a mistake there. I want a sloop, but I think I will have to settle for less. A sloop would be nice. I've probably got enough pirates hanging around that they would be used to it. Another thing I can do to keep my pirates happy and moving along is to actually give them homes. So I think... Boy, that's actually getting pretty close. You lack the lumber to do... Oh, piss. So here I am. I need to save up for a ship, and then I go building unnecessary homes. But I think that improves on a few things. It gives them a little bit of rest, but there it is. That is what it is. Stashing. It allows pirates to stash their loot, which is one of the things that they want and don't have. One of their needs. So it is something important that we actually need to provide for. More importantly, though, is probably the bunkhouses. Just to keep my... I think I've got enough bunkhouses around the town, though, that they should be able to remain fairly satisfied. So 75, captive resignation is definitely going up. Pirate happiness, not so much. But we are rapidly getting to where we need to be. That's good. Pretzels. They need bananas and papayas to make... well, it says pastries, but... so... they've got some guys here. I don't see them planting. These ones are starting to grow bananas. I think they need to be... sounds so angry. He's actually very happy to be here by the looks of it. I mean, we tend to treat our people well here, so that's pretty good. Absolutely no one is going to go there. Because I need to do educate a pirate. Target character builds, I mean, Then click the seal below. Select a pirate who is to receive the training. Well, how do I even know? Because I don't know how to look at my pirate crew seamanship. I guess this is how. We're all pretty good at seamanship. So really this was an unnecessary build here. I wonder if I can get my money back from it. Probably not, is my guess. So really, let's go back through here now and look at, say, gunnery. We probably need a gunnery school more than anything. Gunnery, let's look at marksmanship. Okay. Let's look at swordsmanship. Okay, I'm going to go with gunnery, because we got some pretty poor gunners here. Okay, let's build this right now. We're actually low on cash, like very low on cash. I need these guys to be out and plundering. So I don't even know. I guess I can have you go elsewhere. Okay, we'll have you go up to the southern Florida. Is there a way to... There's not. We'll focus on exploration.
That be a wise move, sir.
More than the rest. And actually, maybe if I went to the southern part...
The arms get tired tossing cannonballs at our foes. Might we be getting those cannons soon?
We have 4 French captives.
Ahoy, Captain, sir. We be needing muskets right soon.
Okay, well, I guess we can start doing that too. Let's go into the industry, and let's talk about getting ourselves... We need a gunsmith and an engineer. So we'll go captive some of those.
Avast, ye mateys.
I know, I'm working on it. Okay, yeah, money is definitely becoming an issue now. So this is detrimental, and even worse is that this isn't really telling me a lot. Unfortunately, the middling rates seem to be... Oh, they are. Okay. I thought they were kind of precluding a lot of people. Oh my god, you are a horrible goblin, Henry Morgan. You suck. We did explore some of this, though. This is thoroughly charted. A new schooner is complete. With no captain, but I am very dubious of that. As soon as it comes into port, it will. The Malicious Sail, captained by Captain Hook. We need more crew. Okay, we got crew. We'll be generous. Now, maybe that's where I'm going wrong. I am stashing quite a bit of money. I could also stash a little bit more of my own money. You know what? Let's not be greedy. I've seriously got forever to finish this. Can I look at this? So I've been doing this for 4 years. I've got the game set to 20. Definitely not going to finish up. Should have definitely shrunk that down a bit. So I could afford to be a big spender, let the pirates keep more of their money, but I don't know. Okay, the first voyage of the pirate schooner, Captain Hook. We're going to have you... I don't know. It looks like there's a chance for more money here, so why don't we send you out? Area's well known. These guys are a little bit angry, though, but I don't know. I don't know why they keep coming back empty-handed. We'll send that one off. We'll harass them so that maybe they have more focus on money. Well, we got some cannons for you. That's good. You didn't have cannons before. And you'll see that now, because we built the ship, they had nothing. I'm not really sure why it came filled in with cutlasses to begin with. This should now be making me good pastries. Okay. So we'll go ahead and start a new industry with, we need to actually go capture. I will kidnap I guess a gunsmith? is one of them.
That'd be a wise move, sir.
I need a... Yeah. Gunsmith and an engineer. Okay. I need you to be off getting an engineer. Okay, we got ourselves a gunsmith. I can put a gunsmithy down. Let's also don't have any lumber for this, or money. That's actually where all my money's going. I need to stop building. And we just need to start going out and plundering. Henry, Terrible Goblin Morgan. Can I have you explore anywhere else? Okay, the North Cuban Coast? Cuban Coast? Yeah, we'll have you do that. Pound them, maybe? See, these guys just, they don't have any money. And our engineer. Good.
Me
So,
arms get tired tossing cannonballs at our foes. Might we be getting those cannons soon?
and the big old cannon foundry. Perfect. Okay. Now things are going pretty well. In fact, I really don't think I need to worry too much. We've got a one landlubber. I'd like to maybe... this should be my crew. I just want to see what my crew needs. Sleep, for one thing.
5 years to the date, sir. You're still captain.
Hooray for that. One more lumber, please. One more lumber, please. There we go. Okay, you'll see that one didn't evolve, so now we've got a low-level pirate staying there. We need to maybe do stuff like put in more... oh, definitely. I need to get rid of you, because you absolutely suck. What is his... why does he suck? That's what I want to know. Let's look at... I don't honestly even know what to look at. I want to see what his benefits and negatives are. I'm not sure where to look at that. Leadership, courage, notoriety. I don't know. Oh, well, we just sent him to explore, though, right? We didn't send him out to plunder here. I don't know. Maybe I need another one. It could very well be that I need another one. So, make another dock, get another captain, hopefully have enough for a crew, and just send them out. That's about the only thing I can think. We need to be making money. We need to be plundering, because we're not. I'm not hardly making any money in my own stash, but that doesn't really matter. It's just sort of an end game count is really all that's towards. But, geez, I mean, I don't understand. I really just do not understand why we can't find a place for all these people. So, I guess I'm going to end this one here. Most of my support is in the middle. And I will see you next time.